Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to You Don't Know Jack. Let's play.
Thank you. All right, stand by, everybody. We got some new players here.
She's just starting out in junior high.
Get me some New Amsterdam bearings with 23 weight oil.
Yeah, you got it, Les. Cookie, can we get some names, please?
Yeah, I'm all over it.
Okay, welcome to the big show. I need to do a sound check. Nate.
Yeah.
Sound check, please.
Check one.
Hello, people. How you doing? My name's Cookie. Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game?
Hey, Alan, are you in
I
the tape room?
think today we'll
I'm
play
here.
with just one.
You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
I
Sound
am
effects. I need to
Rydo.
know if spooges are in place.
We got your spooges.
Good. Beck, are you okay?
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
Blackjack.
Yes, gotcha.
30 seconds.
You have the letter B as your buzzer. That's B, as in buzzer.
Wow, he's mean, he's mean.
Well, get your gloves on, because I need you to flood out that key light.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
10 seconds.
Good luck to you.
9,
Okay, let's get rid of the desktop.
8,
Cue graphics. Okay, thank you. Let's go to black. Okay, people, let's go. Stand by.
Adios, pendejo.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right! Welcome to the program. Okay, you ready to fly? Time for blast off. Okay, pick a category.
I think we won't pick a category this time. We'll go with a random choice.
Time is money, Jack.
It's number one.
The category is Laverne's a marked woman. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. You know on Laverne and Shirley how Laverne had that big letter L monogrammed on all her clothes? If it were revealed that the citizens of Milwaukee forced Laverne to wear a monogrammed L because of her lascivious behavior, it would echo the plot of which novel? The Scarlet Letter, The Red Badge of Courage, Give 'em L Squiggy, or Tess of the D'Urbervilles?
That would be the Scarlet Letter.
The heroine in The Scarlet Letter had to wear an A for adultery. I'd make a joke here, but I know you're running to the dictionary to look up lascivious. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do a little wisdom from Grandpa.
The category, a little wisdom from Grandpa. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Your Grandpa Bob is a walking encyclopedia. If you ask him who's responsible for inventing dentures, what should he tell you? I have George Washington to thank for that. I have Alexander Bell to thank for that. I have Thomas Edison to thank for that. Or I have the Etruscans to thank for that.
I'll go with the Etruscans.
I have the Etruscans to thank for that. That's right, dentures were worn by Etruscans back in 700 BC, and they came up with polydent a few years later. Okay, pick a category.
I don't have the translation handy.
Question 3.
The category behind this question is, I don't have the translation handy. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Remember how Freddie from Welcome Back Kotter referred to his teacher as Mr. Couture? Now, if Freddie were to call him Mr. Couture, which of these would be the best translation? Mr. Length, Mr. Fashion, Mr. Cutter, or Mr. Duck?
I'm gonna go with fashion.
Mr. Fashion. Couture is a term describing the business of fashion designers. Sounds like Mr. Couture got himself a new pair of bells and a silk shirt. Bet Freddie's just jealous. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do facial inadequacy.
4.
The name in this category is Facial Inadequacy. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which one of the following comic strip characters has no nose? Kathy, Ziggy, Casper, or Little Orphan Annie?
I'm gonna go with Casper.
Here's a a little spending money.
And let's see the correct answer. Kathy has no nose. Problem is when she sneezes, the snot comes out of her ears. Imagine the postnasal drip on that one.
Obviously, I haven't looked at comic books.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's do chainmail and Hawaiian shirts.
Question 5.
Here's the category. Chainmail and Hawaiian shirts. The amount on the table is $3 grand. Okay, hang tight. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. You're a tourist bopping around Northern Europe in 1066. Which of the following is not one of your options? Buy your friends I Saw the Comet tunics, collect autographs at the Battle of Hastings, get a drawing of you waving by Stonehenge, or put butt prints in the foundation of Notre Dame.
I'm gonna say Battle of Hastings.
The Battle of Hastings was fought in 1066, so you could hero worship to your heart's content.
Oops.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Notre Dame wasn't started until 1163, so you could not put your butt print in the foundation. But hey, you can still pee in the sun. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Things are getting hairy.
Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a Snickerclish restaurant.
The category for this gibberish question? Things are getting hairy. Opening value on this gibberish question, $5,000. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm going to be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Ready? With what cliche does this rhyme? Let her chafe, Mankari. And don't let the punctuation or the number of words throw you off.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mankari, if she wants to chafe, who are you to stop her? In other words, if something's risky, like not using salve if you're chafing. If something's risky, maybe you shouldn't do it.
Interesting. I don't have a clue what this is.
Last hint, the last word is a board game. And I'm bored with this game, so hurry up.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I guess you didn't listen to Mom.
Now, Junior, be careful. Don't do anything you don't have to do. Remember, let her chafe Mankari.
Oh, better safe than sorry.
Speaking of sorry, nice performance on this question.
Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad, though.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
It's so damn satisfying.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. It's so damn satisfying. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. What is the correct name for the white stuff in a Snickers bar? Chocolate, confectioner's sugar, Retsin, or nougat?
I think it would be called nougat.
Nougat. Oh, it's so creamy. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do a whole lot of calculation going on.
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
Next up, a whole lot of calculating going on. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. If you encounter a Google of gaggles, what have you come across? 10 to the 10th power pairs of eyewear, 10 to the 5th power bottles of mouthwash, 1 to the 100th power bowls of stew, or 10 to the 100th power of flocks of geese?
10 to the 100th power, flock of geese.
A Google is 10 to the 100th power, a gaggle is a flock of geese.
Knows that Google is spelled
That's
right
a hell of a
here.
lot of goose going
The
on.
search engine Google is spelled incorrectly.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Do you want to get something off your chest?
Whoa, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category. Do you want to get something off your chest? And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Let's say you're really into politics and decide to have the names of all the member countries of the UN Security Council tattooed on your chest. What's more, you want the list to stay up to date. Because it's a permanent member of the Security Council, which of these is the only name you won't have to have painfully removed after 2 years? Canada, Iran, Japan, or Russia?
Ironically, it's Russia.
Da, Mother Russia. Because you'll probably be saying mother something else when you have those tattoos removed. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Look, there's Uranus.
This one's gonna be, look, there's Uranus. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. What is a black hole? A term for all Disney movies from the 70s, a dead planet, a hole in space that has no gravity, or a collapsed star that only emits X-rays.
That would be number 4, collapsed star.
Collapsed stars so dense that only X-rays can escape their pull. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than a round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's see. Groundhogs and their holes.
The category is groundhogs and their holes. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Now, you might know that when a groundhog emerges from its burrow after hibernating, it chooses whether to stay above ground or go back to sleep for 6 weeks. Under what condition will a groundhog remain above ground after it emerges? If it doesn't see its own shadow, if it hasn't urinated for 10 months, if it feels warm sunlight on its face, or if it's horny and hungry.
If it doesn't see its shadow, I guess.
If it doesn't see its own shadow. No, that's just folklore. Actually, the real reason the groundhog stays above ground is if it's horny and hungry. That's right, the groundhog only stays up if it needs to satisfy its own appetites. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do wet entertainers and large shellfish.
Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Once again, it's time for a
Ticklish pest gun.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Wet entertainers and large shellfish. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Now, you know there's no screwing your neighbor in this kind of a question. You ready to untangle some gibberish? Let's do it. What does this rhyme with? Damp clown, rabies, sting his prawn. Ooh, I bet his prawn is gonna swell up something awful.
Let's see, it's Camptown.
First hint, it's a song that deals with horses. Does that mean it's sung like a horse? It's usually sung in the South.
Sing this song. Let's try
Okay,
it.
let's see if you know it. Type in your answer and hit
Camp. If I spell that right. Town races sing this song. Camptown ladies. I knew something was wrong.
What I want to know is, who are these ladies? How do they find the time to sing all the doodah day? What the hell kind of a day is a doodah day anyway? How about it? Hit me with the category.
I need to smoke after seeing that. Let's try that. Don't smoke, kids.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. I'll need a smoke after seeing that. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Oh man, Joe Camel is in a state. He hasn't eaten in weeks. His hump is deflated. He's frothing at the mouth and he's flicking urine everywhere. What does poor Joe need? A really big grave because he's dying, a new name because he's female and pregnant, a female camel because he's in rut, or a rabies shot because he has rabies.
I'm gonna go with rabies.
This might sting a little. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Yeah, it gets pretty ugly when a boy camel hasn't had some action for a while. I expect he'll probably cruise the desert looking for a couple of good humps.
How was I supposed to know that?
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do big meat and remedial math.
14!
The category behind this question is big meat and remedial math. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. To calculate the area of the top side of your Wendy's hamburger patty, what formula would you use? Diameter squared times pi, 1/2 base times height, radius squared times pi, or length times width?
I believe that's radius squared times pi.
Radius? Sorry, Grimace. I think you're thinking of McDonald's.
Oh wait,
In case you're curious about the correct answer, length times width. Come on, Euclid. Wendy's makes square burgers. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's do sexual innuendo in the auto industry.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen.
Here's the category. Sexual innuendo and the auto industry. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Which of the following sexually suggestive phrases contains the names of 4 different models of automobile? The New Yorker touched a Dakota Villager. A big Wrangler made a pickup in Bonneville. Jimmy wanted to ram his probe into Sable. Or the female escort was a legend in Seville. The GMC Jimmy, the Dodge Ram, the Ford Probe, and the Mercury Sable.
Almost ran out
Who
of
would have
time
thought
there.
American cars could make you so hot? Okay, pick a category.
So, what do you call yourself?
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
The name of this category is... So, what do you call yourself? And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Scotland is to Scottish as Latvia is to Latvia, Latvian, Latvianese, or Lettish.
That's number 2.
Latvian. Ah, you opted for the pretentious French spelling. I thought you might.
Really?
Here's what you should have guessed. That's right, they're known as the Lettish. How did you know? You must have had a
Wow.
Lettish
That's
fetish.
surprising.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a
Choose
category.
Star Trek and genetics.
Ticky-tacky's gone, let me hear you scream. It's question 17.
The category, Star Trek and genetics. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Okay, get yourself set, it's time. None of our favorite Star Trek characters is lacking in courage, but which captain lacks a Y chromosome? Captain Picard, Captain Janeway, Captain Pike, or Captain Kirk?
That would be Janeway. She's the only female.
Captain Janeway.
Female listed
Why?
there.
Because she's a woman. Women don't have Y chromosomes. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Although technically an X chromosome is a Y chromosome with more, so they technically would do.
Time is money, Jack.
Whoops. Took too long explaining that.
This one's gonna be Mardi Gras and Big Noggins. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. You know those guys at Mardi Gras wear those big heads that are like 3 feet tall? If those were actual human heads, what medical condition could you attribute to those people? Hydrocephalus, hypothyroidism, excessive gray matter, or hypergonadism?
Let's go with the first one.
Hydrocephalus, otherwise known as water on the brain. Remember, always drain it with a sterilized needle. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Let's do Punky's personal problems.
Next up, Punky's personal problems. $6,000 is riding on this one. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. On a forgotten episode of Punky Brewster, Punky is diagnosed with pruritus. What does she have? A tendency to be late, an itch, an abnormal swelling, or food poisoning?
I think that's an itch.
Punky's got severe itching. Probably from that damn scruffy dog of hers. Okay, pick a category.
Let's do radical, dude.
Question number 20.
The category is Radical Dude. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If the members of TV's The Mod Squad wanted to track down some free radicals, what infiltration tactic might they try? Sneak Julie into a nuclear power plant, dress Captain Greer up as a folk musician, have Pete pose as a constitutional law expert, or disguise Link as a laboratory chemist?
I think nuclear power plant would be needed.
Sneak Julie into a nuclear power plant. Sorry, your answer radiates stupidity.
Whoops.
Now the correct answer is disguise Link as a laboratory chemist. Free radical is a chemistry term for an atom with at least one unpaired electron. Yeah, put Link in a lab coat and he could tell you all about them. But then of course he'd have to kill you. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Let's do no thanks, I got a split.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And careful, cause not all matches are equal. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. No thanks, I got a split. Remember that clue. On your marks, make it happen.
William Tell split what? What did he split? An apple. Yes, nuclear fission would split an atom. The equator splits the globe. Earth. That works. Mitosis splits cells. Sonny and Cher split up. They split up and got divorced. Berlin Wall was torn down. World War II. Split Berlin, okay. San Andreas Fault split California.
Pretty sweet, but the question is, how much did it sweeten your final score? That's the game!
That's alright. Kinda good.
Player, after a
Kinda bad.
performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, cause you don't know Jack.
So that's another
Cookie,
game.
what's the,
As
what's
always,
the
I
deal
ask
with the
you to
contestants
like,
now?
share,
Listen,
subscribe,
excuse me, whenever you
comment
feel
if
like
you
playing
want,
again, you just gotta
watch
let me know,
every
alright?
second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will
Wow,
be a
sus
blue
niños
button
están
that
locos.
says
Déjame, no mordisca mi cabeza.
click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down
¡Qué
below.
sabroso! Chucky,
Thank you
tú
for
estás
watching.
nuestros amigos
Have
más
a good
mejor
evening.
y delicioso. Te amamos, Chucky.
See? Adios, pendejo.
Look, Mummy, there's a large creature eating me biscuit.
Wow, kid, your breakfast tastes like gravel.
I would fancy something tasty.
Hey, try some of these.
Scrumptious nummies with meaty bits.
It's me new British Choco Puppies with real nuggets of blood sausage. Still turns the milk pink and tarty, and moms love it because it's got fluoride.
So me teeth don't fall out.
That's right, Snaggletooth.
I fancy you, Chucky.
Get some sun, Ringo. Hey, I'm off to France.
Right, my name's Rex, and I'm waiting for you to telephone me. Will you be my raster? Whoopsie, I go poopy on the carpet. I've been a bad roggy, and I need a spanking. Maybe Raider, you can rub my rummy. I rub it when you rub my rummy. My right goes crazy. I'm waiting for your crawl. Maybe Raider, you can give me a bone.
Call 976-DOG today and spend some quality time with man's best friend.
Hey guys, when you go to the store, are you sick of seeing rows and rows of little pink packages labeled just for women? It used to be a man's world. What the hell happened? Man Packs, feminine hygiene products made just for men. Constructed from an indestructible space-age polymer, Man Packs products are perfect for the man on the go. And they only come in one color, camouflage. Look for Man Packs products anywhere you buy beer. Man Packs puts the men back in menstruation, period.
When you want the best but don't want to spend the most, come on down to the organ bin. Excessive smoking and drinking got you down? Not a problem. Liver crawling with billions of deadly microbes? Don't worry about it. We got livers, we got kidneys, we got lungs, we got hearts, corneas, we even got a pancreas. Hey, they said it couldn't be done, but we did it. Want a baboon heart? We got them. Cross-species transplants, llamas, baboons, pigs, great buys on bovine heart valves. Hey, we give you the atria and the ventricles. If you come today, we'll throw in a free supply of immunosuppressants with each organ. So head on out to the organ bin. Have a heart.